What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here. Today guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the 13-inch MacBook Pro mid-2012 model. Now, being 6 years into my desktop iMac, I finally decided that it is time for an upgrade. I went with the basic MacBook Pro 13-inch model with the 2.5 dual-core Intel i5 processor, 4GB of RAM, and a 500GB hard drive built in. Overall, the speed of the MacBook is incredible, and all these specs are great. They definitely compare up to what my previous iMac was, along with 1GB of RAM and a 250GB hard drive. Now, the design of the MacBook Pro overall is really great. It's not that thick, and it also isn't that very heavy, so I am able to travel with this thing quite well. I've only had this thing for less than a month, so I haven't really gotten a chance to move around a lot with it, but I must say it is pretty portable, easy to move, and it definitely is not a pain carrying or lifting. When looking at a comparison of the screen size, it's definitely very thin. Not as thin as something you'd get on a MacBook Air, but still, incredibly thin right by the side. It's actually pretty incredible, considering even though it's not the Retina display, the display is still very nice on the MacBook Pro. Speed on this MacBook Pro overall is great. I can open several applications at once, and editing is a breeze. I know on my previous iMac, I absolutely hated to edit because it was super slow and super laggy. Now with the MacBook Pro 13-inch with 4 gigs of RAM and a much better processor, I'm able to edit so much more easier and get things done a lot faster. The speeds on this thing are incredible. While using the Google Chrome internet browser, I get amazing speeds, pages load up extremely fast, and I'm able to navigate through anything I want, and again, it is really great. Along with the multi-touch gestures, browsing the web has never even been better for me. Definitely, I have to give it an A+ for browsing, tweeting, uploading a video, sending emails, whatever I want. It all works very well and very fast. Along with the MacBook Pro's speed quality, when comparing this up to 1080p video quality, let's say I want to view a video on YouTube or just a video like this through the Signbench program, just benchmark testing, video is very impressive too. The speed is a lot more faster and snappier than I've definitely noticed on my previous iMac. With 1080p, the quality is also incredible, and it does not lag, it doesn't buffer much at all. That really depends on your internet connection, but the quality, again, even though it isn't Retina display, still turns out pretty incredible. Typing is also pretty great too. With the MacBook Pro's backlit keyboard, it looks amazing if I'm in a dark area or I just need some light on my keyboard. The keyboard looks great in a dark area, and it lights up and you can see every individual key. Yes, Apple's backlit even in the background under the keys, they're all lit up, and whatever text is on the keys itself also do light up, and it looks really nice, and according to your lighting, it will adjust along with the screen brightness. When typing, let's say, emails, the keyboard is also very good and feels really comfortable, along with the sides itself. It's very easy to type, and the keyboard feels great and very sleek. What I've been using is the standard Apple keyboard that came with my Mac, and that definitely feels very different from what I have now, and it's really fast. And like I said, the keys feel great, and actually how the MacBook feels right here with the aluminum when you have your palms resting on the MacBook. These corners do not hurt at all, and they feel pretty comfortable too if you're going to be typing like up like this or even down like this. They feel great either way. Now, the camera on the MacBook Pro, this was taken from this video right here, a 720p camera that is on the front of the MacBook Pro right here. The 720p HD FaceTime camera is pretty decent. I mean, it's not the best looking. Pictures come out decent, videos, they're good too, but it's, almost matches up with the iPhone 4 rear camera, not the iPhone 4S, so, it's pretty much the same that you get standardly with the iPhone 4, like I said. The quality just matches up to about the same. Because this MacBook was released before macOS 10 Mountain Lion was announced, this came preloaded with Lion. The cool thing about this one is, though, because I bought it after June 11th, I'm able to get the free upgrade of Mountain Lion, wind up saving $20 right from the Mac App Store as soon as it comes out. It's a pretty cool program, and if you bought a Mac, like I said, after June 11th, then you are eligible for the free update. Along with some of the best hardware, the software on here is really great. Mac OS X Lion runs very smoothly, and it runs really nice on my MacBook too, and I'm able to do so much multitasking and add new desktops and stuff and move around, and just navigating the whole OS has become more simple over the years, and it's very nice opening everything too. Here we'll just do a speed test, and I'll open up every application in my dock. Here we go. Now every icon in my dock is open, and I'll just zoom out here so you guys can get an idea. There is every application open on my MacBook, and as you can see, the MacBook runs decently fast. Obviously, it's not going to be the fastest, considering all these programs are actually trying to open at once. But overall, the speed is still pretty decent. I'm sure I could still browse a simple web page. Or, well, yeah, actually I can. Just give it a second to load there. And, so as you can see, I have every application open on my Mac that I have, and now it's really becoming a mess. But, so, go ahead and zoom out again. There you go. Some apps are still opening, but overall the speed is decent, and as you can see, they're all able to open and respond fine. Now let's go over the ports on the MacBook Pro. Starting from the left side, also on the left side of the MacBook Pro, we have our MagSafe power adapter charging port, Ethernet port, Firewire port, Thunderbolt port, 2 USB 3.0 ports along with a memory card slot and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Over here is the battery indicator, and if you press it, you'll get a bunch of lights indicating how much battery you have. And then over on the right side of the MacBook, all we mainly have is our slot load CD and DVD drive. On the front of the MacBook is a small little blinking power indicator indicating or not if your Mac is in sleep mode, or it won't blink at all if it is in power off mode. But if it is in sleep, it will blink on and off just as it usually does normally on Macs. So guys, that is my review of the MacBook Pro. If you liked this video, please be sure to comment below on your thoughts. Of course, rate, give this video a thumbs up, and click the subscribe button up top. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.